What is up, everyone? Today is Monday, August 4th, 2025. I just got back from Chicago for the National and Saco Expo this past weekend, and today is my long-awaited, biggest, most expensive, and rarest rip. Yes, in front of me is a hobby box of the 6-year-old now Panini Immaculate Collection Soccer from 2018/19. Now, this green box is iconic for many reasons. This is, in my opinion, the best Immaculate set ever made. The format is 6 cards per pack with 1 base plus 5 hits, and then it's just 1 pack per box and 6 boxes per case. Now, this was released back in June of 2019, and actually on the back of here, you can see the original sticker. The MSRP was, I think, $400 or so, and a few months ago, I bought this from a trusted friend in the hobby who held these for a long time, and I paid about just under 4 times the MSRP, so you guys can do the math there. It is my most expensive box opening to date. Now let's talk a bit more about the product itself. The base set is just 100 cards. You either get the base out of 65, Sapphire out of 25, Gold out of 10, or Platinum 1 of 1, so there's really not many parallels. Some boxes will have 3 relics and 2 autos, while others will be vice versa, which is the better case. And the last or bottom card of the box is considered the box hit autograph and can only consist of a certain subset of cards. So usually the best autograph or the best card in the box will be that bottom card. Now, autograph booklets, a lot of which are unfortunately redemptions, do fall 1 per case, but they're all on-card autos. But by now, of course, 6 years later, those are all the redemptions are all expired. Let's get this out of the acrylic magnetic case that I've had protecting this for the last few months. So I'm going to open up the top and then just take the box out. It is quite a sizable box, and this is also my first ever Panini Immaculate rip. So again, another special occasion. But I've done a lot of research on this, and I'll tell you more about it. So for the next couple minutes. In terms of autographs, you can get a lot of stuff. So you can see the back here. It tells you everything. There's auto booklets, patch auto booklets, boot signatures, dual autos, triple autos, dual patch autos, ink, modern marks, soccer swatch signatures, and rookie autographs. And then now these 3, the patch autograph, premium patch autograph, and superior swatch signatures. Those have an additional parallel, which is the jersey number parallel. So depending on the player, those could be much more short printed. And it is a silver hollow look, whereas the base is just the regular silver. And then you have logo signatures and quad patch signatures, which are 1 of 1 exclusives. And lastly, historical significance, which is all out of 25. And then milestones, spanning time, celebrations, champions, and moments are all out of 10. Those are the non-parallel cards. So they only come in 1 format or 1 color. And then you also have some non-immaculate sets, which would be like headliners, nobility, Prism Road to World Cup, private signings, and upper echelon, which just feature 1 or 2 players. And those are like other set designs that just got inserted into this product. And then you also have 17 subsets of memorabilia cards, which I'm not really going to get into, but you can see there's laundry tags and all sorts of good stuff. So before I open this box, I have one more thing to tell you guys. Over the last couple months, I watched 40 cases of this product be broken. Of course, these are from many years ago, but it was all from 1 breaker. And then I noted down the box hit autograph. So some things I found from 40 cases, which is at 6 boxes per case, 240 boxes. You have about an 8% chance per box of finding Messi or Ronaldo, which is about 1 in 2 cases. And that actually is probably the highest of almost any product that's 400 or less MSRP. And then in every case, you have an 80% chance of hitting either GOAT, modern GOAT, or the R9 Pele or Maradona auto. So that's 1 in 7 boxes, which I think is great. So I would be over the moon if I could hit that. And then lastly, I have a auto subset distribution. So most of the time, almost 40%, you're going to get an ink or modern marks. Those are the bigger autograph subsets, and those have more diluted checklists and lesser names. Really cool though, dual and triple autographs fall in 1 in 9 boxes roughly. And then the no parallel autos are about 1 in 9 to 10 boxes as well. And then the patch autos down here, and then rookie autographs at 3%. You really want to avoid those because there's none of them are really good. And they are going to be the bottom card of the box from every time I've seen them. And then last but not least, the other sets or the booklets at the bottom would fall at 7% per box. And the booklet usually is not at the bottom of the box unless it is like an absolute banger. And then the print run estimate using the base, 1 base per box is 10,100 boxes or 1683 cases, which is much more short print than the stuff that we see today. Now, without further ado, I'm going to dig into this box. There is no going back. Here is the right side. Here is the left side. Take a good look at it the last time it is sealed. Here is the top. And here is the back. So I'm going to cut into it. I've been thinking about this day for the last 3 months, give or take. And I really cannot believe I'm opening this. Oh my goodness. This is my best chance at any of the top autographs, especially Messi. I've never pulled a Messi auto, Pele auto, Maradona auto, all those guys. And the box is a gorgeous looking, timeless green. And inside we have the mini box, which contains the cards. All right, I'm gonna put the box on the side, and this will stay, of course, as a display forever. We have the mini box here. Let's take a look. So not very thick. The box lips are lined up, and we have the tape here. So I need to be very careful here with what I do. I guess I'll just put my YouTube and Instagram handle there, and I also have a spoiler alert blocker. So I need to be really careful here. Let's cut the tape. There's no going back. And my good luck mini Swiss Army knife. Okay, let's see. The first card, top card, is going to be the base card. And this one is of Jessica McDonald of the U.S. Women's National Team. This is a rookie, and it is a Sapphire parallel, number 20 out of 25. Very nice. Now, I need to be really careful with not spoiling the back card, whichever one that is. I'll flip it over like that, and then we're just going to go from there. My hands are kind of shaking. So Jessica McDonald is the first card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. The bottom one I'm most excited for. I'm kind of shaking here. Okay. So Jessica McDonald, this looks like it's about 100-point thickness. Oh, I'm so nervous. Number 58 out of 100 in the base set. Really, really clean card design, by the way, in 2018. All right, next card. The relic cards should be next. And we have, oh my gosh, Carlos Baca, Team Crest, Colombia, 2 of 8. Are you kidding me? And I think this is the only parallel these come in because the crests are so limited in quantity that you can only find them in one parallel. They don't have enough to make more. That is my craziest relic card pull ever. And it's player worn. Carlos Baca, Team Crest out of just 8. I'm not even going to sleeve that. I'm going to put that in a mag after. It's a surprisingly light card for what you would expect. Wow. That is a gorgeous looking patch. This is true eye candy. And these crests are really hard to pull, especially to get a patch like that. All right, card number 3 is going to be our next relic. I'm still shaking a bit here. Okay, this one's more normal. Let's bring us back to earth here. It's a magnificent memorabilia of Thomas Vermaelen of FC Barcelona. And this one's just the base. So all the base are going to be the silver foil. And this one's numbered 52 of 99. Not just player worn, but match worn. We'll take that magnificent relic. And this one I'll sleeve up. Cool 2-color Barcelona jersey. All right, so now we'll find out if we have a 3 auto box or not. Card number 4 is, oh, nice. Okay, you know what? Non-autograph, but that is really sick. How about a dual patch of Mesut Ozil? And this is the gold parallel, number just 1 of 10. And you have 2 really nice pieces there. 2-color on this one and then some speckles on that one. That's sick. And this is player worn. I will take that. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And they talk about the 2014 round of 16 game against Algeria. What a game that was. Mesut Ozil, 1 of 10, dual patch. I'll take that. All right, let's see. Card number 5. Here we go. Our first autograph, okay. It's a dual patch auto of Grzegorz Krychowiak. I'm not even gonna use the blocker at this point. Just 1 card left. This one's numbered 95 out of 99. It has a clean acetate finish to it. Got 2 colors on this one, 2 colors on that one. That one's part of the jersey. And this is the base silver version, 95 and 99. Clean auto there. All right, and then the last autograph. Here we go, guys. This is what I've been waiting for. This is going to be the box hit. Come on. Come on. One time. Card number 6. Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Okay, that's sick. How about another dual patch auto, but this one is something else. Miroslav Klose, Sapphire dual patch auto, number 9 of 10. Clean auto, beautiful patches. That silver lettering looks retro. I think we have like the Climacool logo there. That is awesome, awesome looking. So let me show you the back of the cards here. Krakowiak, back of that. Match worn as well. Let's go. I love the match worn stuff. 2018-19 was something else. And the Miroslav Klose is player worn. There you go. Talking about the German win in 2014 during the World Cup. So it's just 6 cards. I am really happy with that box. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but the dual patch is actually quite hard to find, especially in the gold out of 10. The team crests are really hard to find as well. For a second auto, Krakowiak, it's a nice clean one. And then for the box hit, Miroslav Klose is definitely in the better half, if not the top 30% of pulls, to be honest. So that is it for my 2018-19 Panini Immaculate Soccer video. I've been thinking about this for the last few months, and now I can relax and enjoy these cards. This is some real good stuff. Really nice patches, player-worn, match-worn stuff, and I will savor these cards for many years to come. This was a fantastic experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.